So he continues to be our chip leader at 107,000. Now he's put 18,000 chips between himself and Sherwood.
And wow, Brailovsky let go of Queen Jack there.
Yes, he did.
That
probably a good thing.
Absolutely. If he comes back in this tournament, Brailovsky's going to say to himself, this is the hand that quite possibly turned it around.
Total of 18.
It would not be the first time, of course. He came back in a very similar fashion to the one that he's in right now just a week ago. Hubbard will take this one and up his chip count to 73,000. Got to deal with a live audience if you're one of the players. The audience, of course, can look in upon you like you're in a fishbowl, but guess what? You can't look back out and see the audience, and you got to deal with the lights, and you got to deal with the music. And right now, these four players have to deal with one another. Christian Gilliland at 101,000 chips now is our chip leader. Rob Sherwood hanging around at 89,000. Keith Hubbard has moved up to 79,000, and Toli Brailovsky in a situation where he's going to have to act pretty soon.
Well, one thing we can say about all four of these players, they've all earned their keep. They've all played tremendous poker. Fold.
Interesting hand.
Raise pawn.
Sherwood got out of the way with the king 10. It's probably smart.
Well, Sherwood has a little bit more of a patient approach to the game. Doesn't like to get involved with marginal hands out of position, and that's why he's a pro.
Gilliland will win this one. Take down the blinds. Push his chip total to 110,000.
I'm going to look for Sherwood, if he doesn't catch a hand within the next few deals, to make a move. He has been sitting there. The other players have had to notice that, and he needs to pick. He might feel as though he needs to pick up a few chips.
Well, nobody with too much to be proud of here. Sherwood again by default.
What a move! Oh wait,
yeah, it was bold.
Brailovsky doing the right thing, getting rid of Queen Deuce there. He doesn't want to invest 3,000 of his chips when he's only got 22,000 with a subpar hand.
But the clock is ticking on Toli.
Hubbard limping in here.
Will call with that ace deuce. He got himself in trouble with an ace deuce before.
Check.
He's in the big blind there, so he's just going to check and 3 to the flop.
Pair for Sherwood. Now this should start to be 2 pair for Sherwood now. Yes.
2 pair. And he's going with the old trap play again.
And now he is really loaded.
He is loaded for bull. He's really trying to get somebody to walk into it.
Oh, and he's going to get Gilliland to walk into it.
Well, Gilliland might figure he has the best hand here. Everybody checked the flop. Now it's been checked to him when the middle card paired.
Make it 30.
Now Sherwood will make a bold move here.
Well, he's got Gilliland drawing stone cold dead. He's just praying for Gilliland to move all in here.
Gilliland not going to fall into that trap, but still a very good hand for Sherwood. Best hand that he's had in a long time.
And beautifully played.
Well, you have a chance to experience the most exciting poker atmosphere on television. 6 online qualifiers are flowing out here to Las Vegas every single week to play speed poker here in the Poker Dome. We'd love to welcome you to the game. So log on to MansionPoker.com. You can get a shot at $1 million. Have your face in that picture there a moment ago.
More importantly, you could look at 1 million pictures of George Washington.
Exactly. And now Sherwood has taken over the chip lead once again, which he held for most of the evening. Back at 116,000 now. Gilliland at 92,000.
And he relinquished that lead, Sherwood did. But that don't faze him. He ain't worried. He ain't scared.
Nope. That's a North Carolina word, isn't it?
Scared.
It's scared.
He ain't scared.
Little pair for Hubbard.
Gilliland keeping the pressure on, though. He has bet out every single small blind he has played against Hubbard.
jack on the turn.
Actually, a very good card for Gilliland.
Yep.
Gives him a gut shot straight draw on 2 over cards now.
Now he's putting the onus on Hubbard. Hubbard will check. And that's going to be good for Gilliland.
What a card for Gilliland. Oh, he's setting the trap.
And a pair of threes.
But it's not going to work.
Nada.
My goodness. Did Gilliland just give that hand up without flipping it over? I believe he did. I don't think he knew he had a straight there.
That had to be the case, right?
I get that number again.
He just folded the 3rd nut.
There's no rebound.
Wow. And that was a very pivotal point. Gilliland could have taken over the chip lead again. Instead, he moves Hubbard into second place at 88,000 chips.
Just forfeited the pot. Wow. Let's see if that comes back to haunt him.
I pulled.
Arlovsky doesn't feel that he can do it here. Gilliland with a pair of 7s, that will be good enough. Well, really interesting goings on here. Just one of those little mental lapses I would have to think. We're coming back.